There's some thoughts on opening up.
Well, I guess to say I don't love the way we played, but I love the way we fought. I love the way we fought, and I love the way we finished. And I think it shows what we're made of, to be able to play so ugly and to have so many mistakes against a good team and still come up with a win. So I'm really proud of how we stayed with it. We talk about being resilient, and I think this was exactly that. We talked about, pressure, bursting pipes or making diamonds, and the pipes were leaking a little bit, but at the end of the day, we ended up being diamonds.
Charmin, you haven't had less than a 10-point lead in any second half so far this year. Tonight's a close game. Is that nerves, just not being used to being in a contentious ball game?
I don't think so. I think more importantly, this style of play, it's the first time that we've really had this aggressive style that Auburn was playing with, like power 5, power 4 bodies, and we'll figure that piece out. I like, again, how we responded. Some of it was just self-inflicted too. It wasn't even about them. But being that we were, I think, down 4 in the fourth quarter in the second half, I didn't feel rattled. I didn't feel like we were crumbling then. I felt like more that way when we had a 10-point lead and gave that up, right? I think we really locked in at the end when we needed to and made some crucial plays and got some crucial stops in order to get the win.
You held Auburn to 37% from the field, only 1 3-point. Scott and Gaston came in averaging over 20 apiece, and they were about half that, forced 18 turnovers. Fair to say defense won the game for you guys tonight?
Yeah, I'm proud of how we defended. Those two players have been pretty phenomenal. As you mentioned, Scott and Gaston, it was definitely part of the game plan to lock in on them and limit Scott's 3-point attempts and to limit Gaston. We struggled a little bit with the box outs, but I see here Gaston had 5 O-boards at halftime, and it seems that she finished with 5. So I think, we got the job done. We got the job done. It wasn't perfect, but we got the job done.
You came from the Daily Cal. So far you've played 6 games and won all 6. What are some improvements that you've seen from your players so far?
Improvements. I don't know. I mean, we've been shooting the ball well every game. We have shooters, these two right here. You leave them open, you're just silly. And they're doing a great job. We're doing a great job of scoring the basketball, right? And then we just are still working to be better defensively and improve there. I saw it a little bit with Gonzaga, we really stepped up, and we just got to keep trying to do that consistently because we know the types of teams that we're trying to stop, and defense is going to be a major key.
Charmin, her stats don't pop up on the box score, but what do you think of Jada's energy in the fourth quarter, just fighting on the glass?
Jada's a difference maker. She grabs rebounds, she plays defense, she keeps the ball moving on offense. She's like a glue player for us. I really love how unselfish she is, and she made a difference tonight for sure. I felt really comfortable having her kind of close things out with these two. And I got to talk about Michelle. She finished the game and was able to not pick up that 5th foul. That was really important. I think I put her back in with 5 minutes left, and we know that we're better when she's on the court. And so being able to close out the game with her was good as well.
And you've seen a lot over your time in college basketball, and it's one thing to develop physically, another thing to develop mentally. What do you think of Lulu's development mentally and her confidence?
Okay, Lulu. She's just a baller, and I'm really proud of how she's performing. But it's not like a fluke or luck or anything. It's time and energy and effort and dedication that she put in during the off season. She knew that this was going to be her role, and she grabbed it, and she's taking advantage of this opportunity and stepping up and giving us exactly what we need, and I'm really proud of her.
Ioanna and Lulu, you guys have been shooting well all year percentage-wise and total points. Tonight you only got off about 10 shots apiece. Was that being more selective, or were there quick defenders denying you a good shot?
I think Auburn was doing a good job, denying and stuff. But at the same time, we have so many weapons on the floor that it's not only me and Lulu need to take those shots, and we're trusting our teammates that when we're denying, Michelle's gonna come in, she's gonna finish, Marta, whoever comes in, we have a lot of trust. So it's kind of like, it depends on the day, I guess.
Lulu, you've been incredible shooting the ball. What happened in the last 2 minutes? You turn your head, your defensive assignment is going to the hoop. What happened there?
Charmin drove a play and I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
There was a moment where we were really locked in on Scott, right? And her player wasn't much of a weapon for them. And it actually worked out because we had help behind,
Yeah.
because we were really clogging the paint except for Scott. I don't know. You did a lot.
You took
You
him
did
out
a
on
lot of
defense.
amazing things.
My
Shay.
fault.
But this is
Yes.
the thing. I don't know why he was asking about the defense because you did so many amazing things.
Yes, I know what you're talking about now.
I'm sorry.
I block her.
You blocked
You had to
her.
help back.
See? That's because she's
Yeah,
on my back.
you are her back.
Lulu, I owe you an apology.
It's all good. I was just
Okay.
What was the team mindset going into this game? Was there like any pressure or stress in trying to like keep the unbeaten streak?
No, I don't think there was stress. We were more excited because we knew it was gonna be a good game. So you know we are ready for these games. We've been practicing very hard since summer, so we were just excited. And you know, like from the warm-ups, I knew this game is gonna be really good.
Any more questions? No? Okay, thank you.